Good afternoon everyone, my name is Tegan Burns and as College Vice Captain for 2021 I would like to welcome you all formally to the Carrum Secondary College 18th Annual Award Ceremony. On behalf of us here today, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land that Carrum Secondary College is on and pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging. I'd also like to thank the stage band for their performances of Mamnica and New Cool Spot as our introduction. It is my pleasure to be co-hosting these awards today and I will be accompanied by College Assistant Principals Mr. Michael Melfi, Ms. Jeanette Kalatzis and Mr. David Goebel.
Thank you for that introduction, Tegan. And I would like to take a moment to congratulate everyone in front of us here in the theatre for their exceptional contributions to the school this year through academic performance, demonstrating our college values, or through your leadership and community contributions. It has been a tough year for everyone, including the students, the teachers, and of course your parents who have had to listen to us as we talk at you through WebEx all year whilst teaching your classes. Nothing worth doing is easy, and nothing has been easy in the last 2 years with our lives being disrupted by this ongoing challenge that is COVID. We've learned to live in the moment, focus on controlling things that we can control, and training ourselves to let go of the worries that are beyond our control. And on that note, you, the students, have managed to excel, to succeed, and to lead through your actions despite these challenges. You've shown great resilience, and today is about our school acknowledging and thanking you for your efforts. Whilst it may have been challenging, hopefully the reward is even more appreciated. And I would say that if you can succeed in the face of the challenges you have faced now, well, you are well prepared to succeed in whatever it is you choose to do in the future.
We will now open the celebrations with the Australian National Anthem, sung by Annika James and supported by the stage bands. I would ask you all to please stand. Thank you for that performance. Next, please welcome to the stage our college principal, Mr. Mark Gow, to deliver the principal's address.
Good afternoon, everyone, and as Tegan said, welcome to our college awards ceremony. Today is really one of my favourite events on the school calendar as we celebrate academic excellence and achievement of you guys, our students. After all, learning is the core business of every school, isn't it, and the key focus. And I want to congratulate all the students who are receiving an award today and have demonstrated a high level of commitment to their studies. As I've mentioned before, and I've mentioned this many times, you only get one chance to complete your secondary education and you want to put in your best effort. So the students who are receiving awards today are ensuring they make the most of their learning opportunities and putting their best foot forward. As Mr. Melfi said, we've been confronted with many challenges this year, so today's awards have even more significance as they demonstrate the resilience that you guys have shown. I want to also recognise and thank all of our staff who have worked tirelessly throughout the year to support our students and families. And our staff continually go above and beyond what's expected of them to ensure our students' learning needs are being met and challenged, along with building strong relationships with our students, and this has never been more important than this year. I want to thank our College Council, led by Matthew McDonald, which consists of staff and students and parents, who throughout the year have given up their time to support our college, and it's greatly appreciated. I want to thank our parents and carers who have supported our students along this journey. Your support is invaluable, and many years down the track your children will realise, even more than they probably do now, just how important this support has been. And lastly, I want to ask everyone to take a well-earned break as we head towards Christmas. It's been a big year, hasn't it? And reflect on the many challenges and successes we've had for 2022. So have a happy and safe holiday break, and I look forward to seeing you next year in 2022. Thank you.
Okay, thanks Mr Gow, and welcome up here Scott, school captain for this year. Okay, it's time to start with our awards ceremony. And the first group of awards are some of our Community Leadership Awards. They each have different criteria, and students have been nominated by their teachers and our school's leaders.
Our first award is the Seaford Carrum Downs Rotary Club Award, which I invite Anzac House Leader Miss Andrea Ross to present. This award is presented to two students who demonstrate a strong endeavour to succeed and have achieved excellent academic results. Nominees for this scholarship receive a $500 contribution to their school fees for next year. The two 2021 recipients are John Boyan and Marcek Domzalski.
Thanks guys.
The Carrum Electric Community Leadership Award recognises the work of students who have demonstrated leadership through making a significant contribution to the community. Miss Sonia Kilkenny, Member of Parliament, has prepared a short video to assist in the presentation of this award.
Hi, it's Sonia Kilkenny, your state member for Carrum in the Victorian Parliament. And I'm really sorry I can't be there with you today, but I did want to pass on my congratulations to everyone who's receiving an award for 2021 and everyone who has made it through 2021. It's been a tough year, so much uncertainty, but you guys have made it, and congratulations to each of you for persevering, for your hard work, for your commitment and your resilience and flexibility. Can I also acknowledge your wonderful teachers, your principal, your assistant principals, and all of the support staff who've really provided outstanding support for you this year. Now I'm here to present my annual Community Leadership Award for 2021 to an outstanding recipient. I'll read the citation on his certificate. As you can see, it's to Joel Rowan. Congratulations, Joel. You've shown continued hard work as a community leader. You're a strong advocate for positive mental health, having led the Are You OK Day campaign, as well as working with local charities to raise funds to support those in need. You're a fantastic mentor for younger students of the college, and you'll be a fantastic college captain in 2022. Congratulations, Joel, on being nominated as the recipient for this year's Community Leadership Award 2021. It's a great result and a great recognition of your commitment and hard work. And to everyone, can I wish you a really happy Christmas, wonderful holidays. I hope you get to just really relax, spend some great time with family and friends. And I look forward to seeing so many of you next year back here in 2022. Bye for now.
Okay, our next award is the Seaford RSL Citizenship Award, which acknowledges one senior student who has shown leadership and commitment to improving the Carrum Downs community. For his extensive work as a sports captain this year and as a member of the student leadership team for many years, the recipient of this award, which is accompanied by a $50 cash prize, is Josh Barlow.
Congratulations to all these award winners, and many thanks to our ongoing supporters of the college. We will take a short break from award presentations now and enjoy some more music. Our next performance is a piece called New Cool Spot by our stage band.
Let's give our fantastic performers another round of applause. My name is Jeanette Kalatzis, College Assistant Principal. I'm accompanied by one of the College Vice Captains, Lucas Brook. Come up, Lucas. Who will assist me to present the Principals Awards. I would also like to welcome Mr. Mark Gow back to the stage to present these awards.
The next award is the College Ducks Award. This award goes to the Year 12 student who achieves the highest ATAR score from the previous academic year. I'm very proud to announce the winner of last year's College Ducks Award is Ayush Chand. Ayush has been kind enough to join us today to accept his award. Please welcome Ayush back to Carrum Secondary College to hear about his journey beyond the VCE this year.
Being back here and giving this speech feels very surreal. I would never thought that I'd be the one giving the speech. I was asked to share my experience of high school and tertiary education, so I want to keep it real with you guys. After the exam period last year, I was very nervous to get my ATAR and was already planning to pull an all-nighter as I awaited for my results. However, life happened and those plans changed. The day before my results came out, my partner had to get emergency surgery, and in that moment, I couldn't really care less about my ATAR. On the way home from the hospital after her surgery, I got a call from the school graduating me on my ATAR, and I was completely confused. I haven't even looked at my scores yet, and they started laughing and were in shock. I remember checking my results, and it was actually very anticlimactic. All this build up of excitement just to see a 4-digit number. It was a weird experience. For some of you, it might be shock, excitement, relief, disappointment, or for some of you, it may be, well, that just happened. And I guess you could say that was my reaction. Despite getting ducks, I knew that the ATAR that I got was not enough for my first preference. And I'm so glad it wasn't, because it allowed me to do my second preference, in which I definitely feel is my calling and better suited for me. Even though I'm now able to transfer into my first preference, I won't. I'm currently at Monash doing occupational therapy, and I'm really enjoying it. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go on campus a lot this year, but for the times that I did, it was a very rewarding experience. Starting anything that's new is always scary at first. University is completely different to Year 12, which was a bit overwhelming at first. However, with the help of friends and lecturers, the journey became easier. In uni, or whatever you do in your next chapter of life, you have more independence. In uni, for example, you can choose your classes, you can choose your schedule that best suits you. Miss Mackenzie or any English teachers in the room, I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, but I'm so glad that I never have to read another English book or write another essay. I'm now heading into second year of OT and can't wait. Anyways, thank you so much for listening. Good luck to whatever you do in your next year. And remember, it's only a 4-digit number that literally expires in 1 year. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you, Ayush, and many congratulations on your success. The next award is the Carrum Downs Secondary College Principals Award. This award acknowledges a student who consistently goes above and beyond in their commitment to the college and college events. I'm pleased to announce this year's winner as Scott Stevenson.
The Caltech's Best All-Rounder Award acknowledges one Year 12 student who has made all-round contributions to their school and community.
The recipient for the 2020 Caltech's Best All-Rounder Award this year is Jessica Lee. Jessica has participated in many college extracurricular activities throughout her time at the college. She's achieved strong results across the board and is an exemplary role model for others.
The ADF Longtan Youth Leadership Award recognises students who demonstrate teamwork and leadership at school and the broader community. The award winners display strong values such as doing one's best, respect for others and mateship, all of which are characteristics integral to the Australian society. The award includes a financial bursary of $250 contribution to the student's future studies.
The worthy recipients of the 2021 Longtan Awards this year are Erin Thomas and Tyler DePrazer.
Congratulations to all of these award winners. I would now like to welcome Michael Melfi back to the stage to acknowledge the 2021 student leaders for their contribution to our school this year.
All right, so we've had another successful year despite the challenges with our student leadership program. We've had a number of interruptions caused by COVID and remote learning, but our student leaders have continued to be involved, helping organise a range of events to keep the school running. They coordinated and spoke at the whole school and house assemblies. They organised our Anzac Day, Remembrance Day and Are You OK Day ceremonies. They've helped build engagement and learning and connection to school through the running of all of the House Cup events and all of the other kind of competitions associated with this. They've campaigned to improve mental health across the college, and I just think they're fantastic role models for our entire community. I would like to invite Mr. Gow back to the stage to assist with the presentations of our School Captain Awards. All right, so I'm very proud to be able to formally recognise our 4 college captains for 2021 for their outstanding leadership. So please join me in thanking school captains Scott Stevenson and Charlotte Stote, as well as college vice captains Lucas Brook and Tegan Burns. I was too quick with the reading. Please give them a round of applause. All right, so I want to ask the 4 of you, thank you Mr. Gay, you're done for the second. I'm going to ask the 4 of you to perhaps put your awards down on the table because you're going to assist me now. You can go on, you're already under now, Scott, that's fine. I'm going to ask the 4 of them to assist with a presentation of the awards for our student leadership team. So, the first house, which is Anzac House, are going to be presented by Charlotte Stote. Can I please ask you to hold your applause until the final name has been announced? The student leaders from Anzac that are in attendance today are Erin Thomas, Gabe Dart, Madison Asher, Cody Uverard and Hayley Bladen. Please give them a round of applause. Please give them a round of applause. Thanks, guys. All right, so the Flynn Leadership Awards are going to be presented by College Vice Captain Tegan Burns. The student leaders from Flynn House are Natasha Kame, Jade Beaumont, Layla Collins, Josh Barlow, Ruby Green, Rhea Rose, Susie Nathan, and Connor Fisk. Please give them a round of applause. Thanks, guys. All right, I welcome Scott Stevenson to present the student leaders from Gilmore. Please congratulate and thank Lachlan Earnshaw, Brianna Hills, Trisha Galozzo, Dishanth Ponrasa, Madison Naylor, who is not here to join us today, Maura Saleza, Nabil Pabaldzai, and Michaela Issib. Please give them a round of applause. And Lucas Brook will present the student leaders from Hollows. Okay, so I'd like to thank Anthony Staniland, who's not here, and Joel Rowan, Savan Nay, Jessica Lee, Maki Maru Abalencia, John Boyan, Georgia Austin, and Jayla Kiss. Please give them a round of applause. I would now like to invite School Captain Charlotte Stote to the microphone to please give her final College Captain speech of 2021 on behalf of the College Captains and the Student Leadership Team. Please give her a warm welcome.
Where do I even start? What an eventful year it has been, and one certainly that we will never forget. This year in particular, COVID-19 was not nice to us at all, placing us all into lockdown multiple times. I could go on and on about how incredibly difficult this year has been, not only as a Year 12 completing my final year through a screen on WebEx, but for all of you sitting here today. So I want to give you all a huge congratulations in receiving an award today. You guys should honestly be nothing but proud of yourselves and what you've achieved, and whilst adapting to a whole new way of learning. The resilience and determination you have shown persistently is amazing, and I commend you for that. However, how hard it was, the year is over now, and you've completed this year with your head held high. With great challenges come some great achievements. In late term 4 2020, I was given the remarkable chance to be college captain, and the rewards of this experience have been unmatched. The other school captains, Scott, Lucas and Tegan, and I will forever cherish the time we have spent learning new things and gaining experience for when we step out into the big bad world, all whilst being a part of leadership. As a result of our leadership experience here at CDSC, we have learned, developed and strengthened many of our own attributes, such as learning to take charge, speaking confidently in front of large crowds and organising various events. We've participated and developed skills that help us lead others in group environments. Following from this, I would like to congratulate the captains of 2022, Josh, Joel, Lockie and Natasha. And I just want to say that being given this opportunity is simply incredible. The things you will encounter and face as a group will not only make you grow as individuals dramatically, but also together as a group, creating connections stronger than ever. When asking what to write in this speech, Mr. Melfi had suggested to mention how ready I am for the world ahead after leaving high school. And the answer is that I'm not ready, full stop. and I'm sure if you ask all the other 12s, they'll tell you the same thing. The education being given to me by CDSC has taught me many vulnerable lessons, and when you think of it, have led me perfectly to this moment. And I'm nothing but positive that everything not only I, but the class of 2021 have been taught will guide us in life directly where we want to be. But for now, I stand by my answer. The world is scary outside of school, and every day I will use my opportunities from high school to guide me as I slowly adjust to adulthood. To finish up, on behalf of the captains and myself, we would like to thank our families and teachers for the constant support and words of encouragement when seeing us firsthand at home how much we lacked motivation, who made sure we were doing okay and put our mental health first during such a tough year, all whilst facing challenges themselves. The care they provided was amazing, and I cannot thank them enough, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be standing here today so confident and proud of the things I've achieved academically wise. And to my fellow school captains, I thank you. I wasn't close with you all at the start of this year, but I'm so happy I'm walking out of this experience with a great bunch of new friends. I feel honoured that I've been able to work alongside you all and see how each of you strive to achieve greatness in everything you put your mind to. Another congratulations to all award winners today, and a huge thank you to Carrum Downs Secondary College for the best high school experience regardless that I could have hoped for. Thank you.
And I'd love to say thank you to Charlotte for that, and for all of our college captains who have done a wonderful job. They're exceptional role models for our community. But now your official college captain duty has almost come to an end. Your final duty is to help me welcome the new college captains for 2021 by presenting them their college blazers. I think that's where they're going to get them. So I'd like to formally welcome to the stage, for the first time as college captains, our 2022 secondary college captains. That didn't make sense, but you know what I mean. Welcome Joshua Barlow, Joel Rowan, Natasha Carrum, and Lachlan Earnshaw. Please give them a big round of applause. All right. Thank you, everyone. Please take your seats. We're about to have our final musical piece of the afternoon, which is our VCE ensemble performing a piece called The Chicken. So much for that really energetic performance. Our next award is going to be the Dunkley Shield Award, which is presented today by the Honourable Federal Member of Parliament, Ms Peter Murphy. I'd love to welcome you down the stage with a big round of applause to present this award.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is pretty exciting to be able to be at a school presentation after the year that we have all had. I wanted to start, before I give out this shield, by saying thank you to all of you for how hard you have worked to get through this really tough year, and particularly for those of you who are in Year 12 and student leaders. It hasn't been the year that you expected, or I'm sure that you wanted, but what you have learnt about yourselves and your families and your community this year, and this goes for all of you, what you had to find within yourselves to get through is something that I promise you will hold you in good stead for the years to come. And I know we all talk about resilience a lot. You will find as the years go on that some of your experiences will be absolutely magnificent and life will be terrific. But I hate to tell you, there'll be some more bumps in the road as you become adults. But because you've been through what you've been through, you will have more tools to deal with those bumps in the road than you would have had otherwise. And I know it doesn't feel like it at the moment, but that will be part of the silver lining of having gone through 2020 and 2021. And on your behalf, I want to thank all of your teachers and your support staff at the school and your parents, because without them, you could not have received the education that you received with the remote learning. And I know how hard it was for all of the teachers. So thank you very much. My job today, though, I just added that in for fun, but my actual job is to present, as you've heard, the Dunkley Shield. So I represent all of you in the federal parliament, and our electorate is called Dunkley, after a woman named Louisa Dunkley. Has anyone heard me tell Louisa Dunkley's story before? One. Excellent. So mainly I've got a fresh audience. Terrific. Louisa Dunkley is a woman who lived in Victoria in the late 1800s, about 130 years ago. And her father died and someone had to earn some money for the family, so she got a job in the Victorian Post and Telegraph Office. And it turned out that Louisa was quite a brilliant woman, and she kept getting promoted. And every time she got promoted, she discovered that the men doing exactly the same job as her got paid more than she did for doing the same work. And that struck Louisa as profoundly unfair. In the late 1890s, feminism and the suffragette movement was happening around the world, and women were saying, hang on a minute, we should be given at least some of the rights of men, voting, participating in society, and getting paid properly for the work we do. And Louisa was quite inspired by that. And she went to the Men's Telegraph Association, which was basically the union, and said, next time you go to argue for a pay rise, can you argue that women should get paid the same as men? And they said, no, we can't do that. She said, well, can I join the association and argue? No, you can't do that either. So Louisa set up the Women's Post and Telegraph Association, got a couple of women to join with her, and with the support of a few men who thought it wasn't fair, she went and argued next time it was time for a pay rise to the board that controlled pay to say that women should get paid the same as men. And the men just didn't turn up because they were a bit worried about offending the bosses. What ended up happening is she didn't quite get equal pay, but women got a pay rise and men got a pay cut. And you can imagine that not everyone was all that happy about that, although Louisa and the women were. So she got sent to an outer suburban Post and Telegraph office to try to cut her off from her friends so she couldn't organise and get support for a campaign for equal pay. But she worked at the Post and Telegraph office, which are old-fashioned ways of communicating, but still, she had the means of communication. So she used them to get support. And then Australia became a federation, right? We became a country in 1901. And at that time, everyone was thinking about, well, there's going to have to be a National Post and Telegraph Office and a National Post and Telegraph Association. So she got herself elected to go to the first Congress of all of the unions representing Post and Telegraph offices. And on the floor of that Congress, she argued for equal pay for men and women. And she managed to get them to agree that she could campaign for it, but she basically had to do it herself. So she could be found sitting in the office of Edmund Barton, the first Prime Minister of Australia, and in the offices of all of the men, they were all men, who formed the first government of Australia, arguing that in the new Commonwealth Post and Telegraph Office there should be equal pay. One of the first laws that ever got passed in Australia in 1902 was the Commonwealth Public Service Act, and in it there is a provision to say that in the Post and Telegraph Office, men and women had to be paid the same amount for the same job. And she basically achieved that single-handedly. I think that's a pretty amazing accomplishment at any time, let alone at the turn of the century in 1902, particularly when you consider that it's now 2021 and on average men get paid 15% more than women, and the industries that women work in get paid less than the industries that men dominate. So we've come a long way, but there's still a long way to go. In my mind, Louisa stood for fairness, she stood for equality, and she stood for community because she knew that getting people together and campaigning together was more powerful than just one voice. So every year I give out the Louisa Dunkley Shield for someone that has exhibited a commitment to those qualities and for the benefit of the school has shown a commitment to fairness, equality and community. This year, it goes to a student who is engaged with their studies and their role as a student leader with both dedication and enthusiasm. This year, this student's contributions to the student leadership team have demonstrated their ability to listen to the voices and the needs of their peers and to enact positive change in the school community, especially regarding the development of supports they created advocating for student mental health and wellbeing in their house. So I'm very pleased to announce that the very worthy winner of this year's Louisa Dunkley Shield is Layla Collins. Are we allowed to shake hands? I don't know. There you go. Congratulations, Layla. That is your certificate. And there is a perpetual plaque that the school has and your name will be on the plaque. Thank you everyone for letting me be part of today, and I want to wish you all the best for Christmas and New Year's and summer. Enjoy yourselves. I'm saying that next year is going to be a better year. I hope I'm right. But be ready for what will be the next exciting adventure of your lives in 2022, and I'm sure that what you have learnt here at this school will hold you in really great stead for your futures. Thank you.
I have the honour of announcing the College Value Awards this afternoon. These are awarded to students in Years 7 to 12 from each house and year level who have consistently demonstrated the college values and worked to the best of their ability throughout the year. As previously mentioned, we will acknowledge all award winners today, however some have been unable to attend. The Anzac College Value Award winners will be presented by Anzac House Leader Ms Andrea Ross, and they are
Kai Hickey, Jarvis Johansson, Keely Smith, Jasmine Hutchinson, Lachlan Hollingworth, Olivia Nimi, Chelsea Lawyer, Evelyn Kane, and Kane Everard. Please congratulate the Anzac Values winners.
The Assistant House Leader for Flynn, Mr. Ry Bennett, will present the Flynn College Value Award winners. The recipients are
Layla Inez, Ella Grinley, Ria Rose Susanathan, Liam Madigan, Joseph Martin, Kwan Nguyen, Ruby Green, Danielle Morgan, Caitlin Recknick, Sethmi Wijaya Yalatilake.
The Gilmore College Value Award winners will be presented by Gilmore House Leader, Ms. Naomi Watson. The award winners are
BJ Langy Fisher, Maura Saliza, Logan Coghill, Sarthak Kaloa, Cohen Whitfield, Ashley Henning, Evan Konecki, Ivana Rizmanoska, Chloe Trenery.
The final set of College Values Awards will be presented to the Hollows students by Hollows House Leader for 2021, Andrew McCrory. The Hollows College Value Award winners are
Micah Kayasip, Noah Farquhar, Ahmed Alulawi, John Boyan, Ari Sapolu, Samantha Mountney, Brianne Taylor, Georgia Morris, Sivan Nay, Miguel Isip, Tegan Burns.
That is the end of the College Value Awards. Please help me welcome to the stage 2022 School Captain Natasha Carrum and Assistant Principal Mr. David Goebel.
Hi everyone. Okay, our next set of awards are for years 7 to 9 academic achievement. These awards are presented to one student from each pastoral care group who have demonstrated a very high level of academic achievement across a whole range of studies. These awards will be presented by Mr. Melfi. Please welcome him back to the stage.
Charlotte Hutchings, Lana Edouard, Kareem Kaya, Jessie Burnell, Abby Wardell, and Lakesh Mandry.
The Year 7 Academic Achievement Awards go to 2 of the top students in Year 7 who have excelled in particular subject areas. I would ask the award winners to step forward when their name is read. Congratulations to
Lana Edouard for excellence in science and English, and Kareem Kaya for excellence in mathematics and humanities.
the Year 8 Academic Achievement Award winners. Congratulations to
Taya Campus, Eloise Bolger, Caitlin Wright, Thomas Savino, James Burris, Leanne Ravella, Dino Gurick, and Brianna Growendale.
This year, the Academic Excellence Awards go to 3 of the top students in Year 8 who have excelled in particular subject areas. I again ask the winners of the award to step forward when the name is read. Congratulations to
Eloise Bolger for excellence in mathematics and English, Brianna Growendale for excellence in science, and James Barros for excellence in humanities.
the Year 9 Academic Achievement winners are
Diana Albano, Adam McGee, Sam Vire, Quan Yuen, Matt Howe, Sarthak Kalua, Will Brabanda, John Boyan, and Lana Lalaga.
Congratulations to the Year 9 Academic Achievers. This year, the Academic Excellence Awards goes to the 3 of the top students in Year 9 who have excelled in particular subject areas. I would ask the winners of the award to step forward when the name is read. Congratulations to
Matthew Howe for excellence in mathematics and English, Quan Yuen for excellence in science, and Sarthak Kaloa for excellence in humanities.
Congratulations to all of the Junior Award winners. The next set of awards are for our Year 10 and 11 Subject Award winners, which will be announced by School Captain Lachlan Earnshaw and Miss Janet Kalatsis.
Thanks for the introduction, Natasha. The Year 10 awards that we are presenting recognise the highest achieving students in each Year 10 subject for this year. These awards will be presented by our VCE coordinator, Miss Wendy Savage. Please welcome her to the stage. Congratulations to the following award winners.
Japanese, Ashley Hennig. Cafe, Blake Clark. Physics, Bradley Albano. Spanish, Brianna Hills. Studio Arts, Chloe Moody. For the next 3, we have Histories, Mysteries, Psychology, Health and Human Development with Emily Pateman. Very good, isn't it? The next 5, we have Core Maths, General Science, Humanities, Health and PE, Fitness for Erin Thomas. Yes, I think that deserves a clap, doesn't it? For Chemistry, Faith Silvestre. Visual Communication Design, Hayden Austin. Applied Learning, Hayley Miles. For the next 3, Advanced Maths, Advanced English and Media, Jai Hutt. The next 2, Outdoor Education and Biology, Kai Jones. The next 2, Core English and Wood Technology, Logan Schuback. For Food Technology, Melina Lilanoa. ICT, Martin Ovechkin. Vet Horticulture, Zaylin Trinder. And for the next 2, Everyday English and Everyday Maths, Zoe Slater.
Congratulations to all those Year 10 students on their excellent achievements this year. Next up, we have our Year 11 Subject Awards, which go to the highest performing students in each subject in Year 11. These will also be presented by Miss Savage. Congratulations go to
VCAL Literacy, VCAL PDS, Ashley Corrigan. VCAL Numeracy and Vet Kitchen Ops, Caitlin Recknick. General Mathematics, David Gordon. Legal Studies, Jade Beaumont. History, Kayla Oak. Oh, sorry, my apologies. History, Josh Barlow. Psychology, Kayla Oakes. Business Management, Kate Halbish. Music, Keely Volavola. Sorry if I said that wrong. Biology and Media and Health and Human Development, Layla Collins. Vet External, Nathan Wings. Physical Education and Visual Communication Design, Paige Doherty. English, Mathematical Methods, Chemistry, Physics by Ryan Howe. And for Studio Arts and Applied Computing, Victoria Taranto.
The Year 12 Subject Awards were presented at valedictory this year. However, there were 2 Year 11 students who were awarded the Academic Achievement Awards for their Year 12 subject. The students were
Marcek Domzalski for Biology and Lucian Muliani Siosi for Business Management.
Congratulations to these 2 students. Please now welcome 2022 School Captain Joel Rowan and Mr. Goebel back on stage to work through the final sets of awards for the ceremony.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for that welcome. Many of our students participated in Australian mathematics competition this year and achieved fantastic results. The awards which recognise the achievements of our students in this competition will be presented by the competition coordinator, Mr. Morris. For achieving a certificate of credit, congratulations go to
Matthew Howe, Ava Muliani Siosi, Sienna Miller, Karim Kaya, Lana Edward, Ella Barik, and Alexi Eves.
And for achieving a certificate of distinction, congratulations go to Ryan Howe. The next awards are our sport awards, which are presented by PE and Health and PE Leader of 2020, House Cup Coordinator Sam Walsh. Please welcome to the stage. The sports awards go to the students at each year level who has demonstrated both excellence and participation when competing in our college carnivals, inter-school sports, and the year level sports awards go to
Year 7, Jarvis Johansson. Year 8, Kenyon Norris. Year 9, Lani Bishop. Year 10, Tyson Amaru. Year 11, Kirsten Hernandez. And Year 12, Aidan Lord.
The LOTE Awards will be presented next. and are awarded to the students who study Japanese or Spanish. The following students have demonstrated excellence and commitment to study another language. Congratulations to the Spanish award winners.
For Year 8, Ria Rose Susasi Nathan, and Year 9, Lana Leoget.
And congratulations to the Japanese award winners.
Year 8, Mulas Celesta, and Year 9, Jasmine Hutchinson.
The next awards are our music awards. Please welcome Mr. Greg Douglas to the stage to help present the next awards. The Outstanding Achievement in Music Awards go to one student in each year level who has demonstrated outstanding achievement in their musical studies and development. The winners of these awards are
Jesse Burnell, BJ Langy Fisher, Tom Galvin, Amber Kiss, and Nathan Burns.
The next award of the ceremony is a particular special award. It is the 2021 College Music Award, which goes to the highest achieving student in music for this year. The award this year goes to a Year 12 student, Robert Hack.
Robbie has studied percussion at the college for the past 6 years and has shown outstanding attendance during both on-site and remote learning over the last 12 months to all his lessons and VCE music classes. He's shown leadership and rock-solid commitment to the stage band, concert band and VCE group ensemble, and shown great growth as a performer. Congratulations, Robbie.
The Arts and Technology Awards go to the students who have worked consistently and to a high standard in the arts and technologies. These awards will be presented by our College Arts and Technologies leader, Claire Golding. Welcome to her to the stage. The recipients of these awards are
for Art and Visual Communication at Year 7, Maddie Chong. Art and Visual Communication at Year 8, Sophie Black. Art at Year 9, P. Peripina. Year 7 Drama, Gemma Lennox. And Year 9 Drama, Michaela Liska.
The recipients of these awards for outstanding achievement in technology go to
Digital Technology at Year 7, Bridie Hutchings and Charlotte Hutchings. Computing at Year 9, John Boyan. Food Technology, Liam Madigan. Wood Technology, Amber Kiss and Madison Burridge. And Cafe, Ruby Kingsmill.
Our final award is the 2021 College Art Award, which goes to the highest achieving student in art for this year. This year, the College Art Award goes to Caitlin Jackson.
Caitlin scored a perfect 100% for her Studio Art Unit 3-4 folio work and final artworks. Caitlin's works were focused around her very personal and complex thematic exploration, adapted titled Perception Behind the Eyes of Dissociation. Both of her works are mixed media pieces. Her Her first work is titled Sun Lady, a visual representation of her sub-theme dreaming. Her second work is Abstract in Nature, a representation and interpretation of Caitlin's complex perception of a relationship between herself and the outside world through the lens of dissociation. Caitlin has submitted her folio and artworks to the NGV's call for entrance for next year's Top Arts 2022 exhibition. We wish Caitlin our best wishes and good luck in hopefully being shortlisted for this special opportunity to exhibit her Unit 3 and 4 artworks and folio for future VCE students' perusal and inspiration. Let's congratulate Caitlin again. We'd like to welcome Michael Melfi back to finish the ceremony.
Thanks to everybody. I'd like to give some thanks before we finish to all of the people who helped organise the event, Samantha Walker and Donna Brooks, who collated all of the awards for us and made sure they all got to the right places. Please give them a round of applause. I'd like to thank Ms. Claire Goldie and Mr. Reid Morris for filming it and for editing out all of our mistakes, so thank you for that. And just thanks to our 2021 captains and our new school captains for helping host, as well as all of our presenters, handshakers, helpers and everyone who volunteered. And thanks to yourselves for turning up and being awesome students so that we could give you awards. So thank you as well. All right. So, on behalf of Carrum Downs Secondary College, I'd like to wish you all and everyone in our community a safe and restful festive season, and we look forward to seeing you next year.